Hi, I'm so surprised that I have, I think it's 8 subscribers or 18 subscribers. I'm so sorry that it's been so long since I last shot a video. As you know, I did the 30-day challenge and that just wiped me out. I had a lot going on back then, back in April. I was preparing for my wedding that was going to be happening in August. I had a lot of work um, in terms of my job. So I was just wiped out at the end of it, and I think I just kind of I committed to too much. I kind of just jumped into it, and I should have just maybe done like a 1 week challenge. But I was absolutely swamped, and I can honestly say that things have just started to really slow down for me right now, which I'm really liking. I didn't think I'd ever come to a point where I wanted it to be slow, but I'm really appreciating it. As you can see, I'm not at home. My husband and I, which is still weird for me to say, we just took a day trip to Connecticut, which is a lot of fun because I went thrifting and I found some great stuff for dirt cheap. I'm going to share some with you guys later, but I just want to bring you guys up to speed. My wedding was awesome. Everything turned out beautifully. There were a few snacks, but nothing major that I couldn't get over or that we couldn't get over. Our honeymoon was great. We went to Sicily. It was hot and sunny, gorgeous every freaking day. And I had been vegan for more than 2.5 years, both my husband and I. And for our honeymoon, we incorporated cheese into our diet. So that was a blast in itself. Sicily had a ton of seafood available for you to eat. I hear it's really great. They're really known for really great seafood, of course, other than wine, but we don't eat meat, so I'll just take everyone else's word for it. The pizza was delicious. We ate a ton of pasta and bread. I had plenty of wine. My husband, he doesn't drink, so it was fine with me. I told him, just be prepared, babe, because there's gonna be a lot of wine consumption. Anyway, that is what I've been up to. I was inspired to do a video today because I had my laptop with me and I was chatting with a few friends of mine and my sister, and we just were talking about finding your life's passion and staying positive in all of it and pursuing your dreams, because it's really a huge challenge. It really is a challenge and can be extremely difficult at times, so much so that it can make you want to give up. And I know that experience firsthand because I studied finance in school, and it wasn't until I graduated with my degree and did accounting for a year that I decided, and I kind of realized during my senior year that I wasn't passionate about finance, but I just went ahead since I had already gone so far. But after a year in accounting, I got laid off, which was probably the best thing that could ever happen to me because it gave me time to really soul search and just decide what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't want to spend most of my days unhappy, complaining about my job, and dreading for Sunday to roll around because I know that following day, Monday, I have to be back at my desk. I prefer to interact with people and have my days be something I can't really predict. I like it to change from day to day and not be the same old same, which photography offers me that challenge, but it's also a lot of fun. I never really thought of myself as a creative person, but I'm really excited to be in photography. If you guys want to know more about how I came upon what my life's passion is, I'd love to share it. I don't want to make like a crazy long video because I love talking about it. I don't mind if I can help someone else discover what their passion is, then that would be amazing, because I know how frustrating it can be to not know and just kind of feel like you're spinning your wheels. Anyway, I won't go into that. I just wanted to come on and say hello and hi, and I'm sorry I've been missing in action. I want to do more videos. Like I said, I'm tying up some last minute things, so I do want to maybe I'll do one tomorrow or the day after. We're going to be gone for a couple, maybe 4 days, but I want to do some while I'm going to be in Maine. Right now I'm in Connecticut, and we're going to head over to Maine for a couple of days too. So maybe when I get some downtime, I'll shoot one there as well. But I'm gonna quickly show you guys because it's been 5 minutes already. I'm not gonna edit this. I know I look crazy. I've been up for 24 hours just because I had a bunch of caffeine yesterday, and I even had more this morning. I had coffee, tea, Coke, and a bunch of carbs, and I was just wired. I hit the pillow and I just could not fall asleep. So I got back out of bed, started editing photos. Before I know it, the sun was coming up and it was time for us to hit the road. And I drove. I didn't feel sleepy, so I wasn't worried about it being dangerous. I have no problem with pulling over and saying, hey babe, take the wheel. And actually, about 2 hours into the trip, I told him to drive because I was just tired. I didn't really feel sleepy. I'm not one of those people who will fall asleep at the wheel because I'm just so sleepy. I've only actually done it one time, and that was my drive from California to Illinois. Straight drive. We stopped in Vail, Colorado for 5 hours. That was about 10 years ago. If you guys want to hear about that little adventure, I'd love to share that as well. Also, let me show you quickly a few of the things that I picked up, and the prices were ridiculous, okay? So, first thing I got was this super gorgeous vintage suitcase. It's rather small, which I plan to use it as like a, a day trip weekender kind of thing. It's not very easy to carry, but I think it is so freaking cute and charming that it's worth the hassle. And crazy thing is, I opened it up. How did I open this thing? Okay, there are two little latches here that you have to pop them down. That's old school. We're spoiled now. So that's the inside, and as you can see, there's still the original key in it, and it has this other little bag. I don't know if this is for toiletries or what this is, but it also has a little strap, or is this if it's a little hat bag. I plan to use it as a cute little makeup bag or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it'll be too big and bulky because I tend to overpack. Okay. I also picked up this cute little skirt. I'm thinking about wearing this for Christmas. I haven't decided what kind of top I want to put with it, but I thought it was really fun and sparkly. I've been wanting a little more sparkle in my world, so I got that. I think this is called a trivet. I'm on a green kick. I picked this up at a vintage shop in the neighborhood as well. It was like 75 cents. I'm going to give that as a gift because I think my friend will really appreciate it. I also got this Italian skirt that's wool, and it's really long. It's like full, like almost A-line. And check out the price tag on this puppy. $9. I like it. So worth it. So I got that. What else did I get? I also got this super gorgeous plum skirt. It's really pretty. This is Casper. I've heard of the brand, but I don't know much about their clothing, but I thought this color was really, really gorgeous. And this was $2.99. $2.99. I like it. I also picked up this colorful number. Again, I've been wanting to incorporate more color into my wardrobe is already pretty colorful, but I just wanted to add more. I actually got a purple silk Blythe blouse from J. Crew that I really, really love, and I'm thinking about pairing it with this and some black tights and some black heels or something. I also picked up this little funky skirt. It's I don't know, how would you describe this thing? It's got a funky little A-line cut to it as well. I may have to make some alterations. It's got a few little pleats on the back. Let me see. Let me get situated with this camera. Yeah, so it has a few pleats on the back, which is really cute. I don't know how true to color my monitor is. I've never shot a video on my laptop, so this is my first time. Yeah, it's pretty close to, look at me. It's pretty close to the color of my scarf, which I am digging. And I also picked up this cute vintage top that I plan to wear. Now, there's a theme going here. It's like blue, turquoise, purple, and a splash of yellow, which is all good. Anyway, so here's this top. It fits perfectly too, and it's very flowy. And I was actually looking at something like this on Topshop's website, and it's so weird that I drew, that I could draw something like that to me after like staring at that shirt. And I actually love this one a lot more because it not just because it's vintage, but it has a lot more character, a lot more details, like the cute little purple buttons that have been, put on here. With the other tops that I saw at the Topshop, they were a little more plain and straightforward. Plus, for most of these things, this I paid $2.99 for. Same thing with each of those skirts. The really colorful blue one was like $3.99. I also picked this up because in February I'm going to be going to the Caribbean, and I don't have any really like silky turquoisey tops. This is a Coldwater Creek. I sometimes get little catalogs from them, but I've never really looked through it. I thought this was really cute, and it rolls up to like 3/4 or whatever, and I tried it on. It fits perfectly. I really like it a lot. I also found I spent like $60, you guys. It was crazy. In New York, for just the skirt alone, I would have spent $45. Seriously, like for vintage clothing there, it's very fashionable. Everyone wants it. You're trying to stand out because a lot of the people before I moved there, I'm from Michigan, and again, if you guys want to know more, I could put that in there, but I grew up in Michigan, and it wasn't hard to stand out. Whereas in New York, there are so many people and so many of us shopping at the same place that often you see the same people. I mean, people walking around with the same type of stuff on. So vintage is something that is highly sought after because you don't want to walk around looking like everyone else. At least I don't. I want to have my own touch on things. Anyway, I found this top. This is like a vintage. I got this for my sister along with that skirt. And this was $3.99. It has a blue tag on it, so it was half off, and it ended up being $2. The top was a little bit too big for me, and she has slightly bigger chi-chis, so I think it'll fit her perfectly. And I got her this little scarf to match it. This was $1. It's really cute. And oh, I found this also. I said a few things, and I'm showing you the whole thing. Okay, we're gonna call this a haul / welcome back video. Thank you guys for not deleting me. Okay, here is another shirt that I found, which is I think it's silk. It's like silk material. It's like a heavy silk, which I really like a lot. It's really flowy. This was $5, half off. The blue tag was $2.50. And then lastly, I got this for my sister as well. This it's not my size, and I couldn't bear leaving it there. It's a linen dress from Bowden, and it's like I'd probably say calf length. It goes down to the calves, and it's really flowy and sexy, and it buttons all the way down the front. I don't know if I gave you guys a good shot of it, but it's really freaking cute. I couldn't leave it in the store. It's $2.50. If she doesn't like it and doesn't want to wear it, then I don't know, maybe I'll sell it on Etsy or something. I don't know. But thank you so much for following and subscribing. I will be back with more videos. I hope I haven't babbled too much, but there's so much I wanted to get in, and I still want to say and share with you guys. Thank you so much for all of the wonderful comments, and I saw a few comments about, thank you for being positive. I subscribed, and I think that's wonderful, and that's the way I try to live my life. I believe what we think about most is what we attract to our lives, and I definitely want to attract positivity and happiness and abundance and understanding and all those wonderful things. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back, and I will see you soon.